Good day and welcome back to the Ask Pastor Law podcast. Today, we have a question. And the question is, I found a VPN app on my child's phone. What should I do? These questions are getting a lot more interesting, and I thank you for submitting these questions. And I suppose, you should worry. But if you, as the parent or a guardian, discover a VPN app on your child's phone, it's important to approach the situation, as we keep saying, with understanding and open communication. Let me share some tips for you to, consider. The first we would urge is stay calm. Avoid jumping to conclusions or assuming the worst. Take a deep breath and remain composed before your child. Okay, that will be our first one. The second, equally important, will be to research the app. Research the app and look up the specific VPN app that your child has installed to understand, its features and potential uses. This will help you gather information before discussing it with your child. These are very crucial things you must do, okay? Must do. The third one will be to initiate a conversation. We've always advised and encouraged that you communicate, often with your child. Find an appropriate time to talk to your child about the VPN app that you found on their phone. Approach the conversation with some, curiosity and genuine interest rather than accusations, which oftentimes our children react in a negative way. All right. And it's important. The next point will be that you should listen to them attentively. If you already have an agenda to, introduce punitive actions, then you're not going to be listening. And that's why we are emphasizing that you listen attentively to your child and give your child a chance to explain why they've installed the VPN app. They might have legitimate reasons. And you ask me what sort of reasons? Well, the first one is they could really be trying to access block content that they need for school, for homework. Or they could be protecting their privacy. Two things that are definitely feasible and understandable if you care to ask. The next point will be that we, as parents or guardians, have to educate and discuss the risks associated with VPN applications. For those who don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network. It allows you to isolate your network from other networks, external networks, so that you appear to be in a tunnel. So no one can see your activities and everything is just private. And that can be a good thing. But there are risks and there are, wrong uses of VPN, which would generate the concern. I'm hoping those who are watching this video understand and know. But it's important to educate, our children and discuss those risks. All right. Talk about the potential risk associated with using a VPN, such as accessing inappropriate content, which the platform, as frown at or frown upon, or illegal content, which is equally as disturbing, cyberbullying. These things are quite important. So you've got to discuss the potential risks associated with using a VPN to do those things. And we know of children who use a VPN to engage in unsafe online behavior. So you, as the parent or guardian, have to emphasize the importance of responsible internet use. And these things are things that we share on the platform regularly. So there are videos that you can watch and use for, a lot more information. The next point, and we've kind of introduce this point every now and then when we're answering questions, is that you must, as a parent, set boundaries and expectations. If your child doesn't have something or a template to follow, they're going to go AWOL. They're going to do things that are, you're able to do it, you do it. But if you establish those boundaries and expectations, clear guidelines regarding the use of a VPN application and other internet-related activities, all right? So discuss acceptable online behavior under your roof in your home, content limitations, and the importance of seeking your content, or rather your consent or your guidance when needed. All right. Another point that we would like to kind of end on is that you have to keep monitoring and guiding. I use a word, shading. Okay. Active, continuous monitoring. Keep an eye on your child's online activities while respecting their privacy. We've said on the platform that privacy is earned, but you still have to respect their privacy. Consider installing parental control apps if they're of the right age, or utilize built-in device settings to monitor and restrict certain activities on computers in the home or laptops and tablets in the home if necessary. We also believe that you have to foster trust. Those open door policy things that we keep sharing on this platform, it's important. We've got to encourage an open and honest dialogue with our children. Let them know that they can come to you with any question, with any concern about their online experiences. This is so important, okay? Remember, the goal is to guide them, to support them in navigating, the journey we keep talking about, in navigating the online world safely, rather than solely focusing on those punishments or punishing or punitive, English fails me, actions, okay? I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Until next week, God bless and goodbye.